Is it time to buy or sell SPY ETF? In this video, we will explore SPY in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on the 10th of March, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of March, 2025, our system has ranked SPY as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -3.63. Let's take a look at the exchange-traded fund's performance during this period. The exchange-traded fund experienced a loss of -3.98%. This translates to an average loss of -0.66% per day since it was listed as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund has broken the horizontal trend downward. Such breaks are often followed by rapid and substantial movements. Any correction down to the break line at approximately $576.56 is considered a second chance to exit before a further decline. However, it is crucial to be aware that false breaks may occur and the price could revert to the horizontal trend. A break accompanied by increasing volume is deemed more significant and reliable than those with low volume. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of nearly 1% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 1.88% and 8.04%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 20.31%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 20.31% to 32.68% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $674.45 and $743.78. Our latest daily update for the SPY ETF includes the headline, Red Day on Monday for SPY ETF after losing 2.65%. The SPY ETF price fell by 2.65% on the last day, which was Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, decreasing from $575.84 to $560.58. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 2.51%, with a day low at $555.61 and a day high of $569.54. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 6.13% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 21 million shares, albeit with falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating slightly elevated risk over the next couple of days. In total, 97 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $54.42 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $613.23, while the lowest price was $493.86. Currently, the price is 8.59%, or $52.65, below the 52-week high of $613.23, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Today, the SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust, commonly referred to as SPY, is encountering considerable challenges, starting with a decline of over 1% for the third straight time since President Trump's inauguration. This downward trend illustrates mounting concerns regarding economic stability, particularly as analysts from JP Morgan and RBC Capital Markets are adjusting their optimistic forecasts. Worries about a slowdown in growth have been heightened by the administration's tariffs, fostering a cautious atmosphere on Wall Street. Additionally, both the S&P 500 and NASDAQ have reached crucial support levels, indicating a potential bearish momentum as the market has officially turned negative for the year. Significantly, recent economic reports present a mixed outlook. While the labor market demonstrates resilience, there are indications of moderation, which creates uncertainty among investors. Moreover, volatility is impacting index composition, as shown by the exclusion of Coinbase and Robinhood from the S&P 500 due to their high volatility levels. This action could potentially enhance the index's stability in the long run by preserving quality constituents. In the short term, this climate of negativity and caution may exert pressure on SPY's price, as investors might choose safer, more defensive investment options. Over a longer horizon, the enduring effects will hinge on whether broader economic growth can resume and if the market can stabilize above its essential support levels. The following signals have been identified for SPY. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The SPY exchange-traded fund holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook for the fund. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance levels are expected at $578.17 and $598.11. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and since then, the price has decreased by 8.52%. Further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased despite falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 14 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 13 days ago. The long-term moving average also signals a sell from 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reflects a buy signal from 9 days ago. Reviewing the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average shows a sell signal from 13 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 9 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPY. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under the right conditions, this exchange-traded fund may experience significant declines in the coming days. Typically, this ETF is traded at a substantial volume, and with only minor daily fluctuations, the associated risk is deemed low. Over the last day, the ETF exhibited a movement of $13.93, which is approximately 2.51% between its highest and lowest points. Throughout the past week, the ETF has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 2.14%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SPY. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SPY is at $576.86. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could represent a viable level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which indicates that the ETF could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund, and there is no stop-loss in place. Is the SPY ETF a good purchase? The SPY ETF displays several negative indicators and is currently following a downward trend. Thus, we anticipate it will continue to perform poorly in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative assessment of this ETF. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 11th of March, we predict that SPY will open higher by $1.33, starting at $561.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.